Hello guys and welcome to a very interesting game between us and Maharashtra in the Nagaland career mode. We're fighting for survival this season, I believe. We're just not in the best of touch. We've got, I think, a few players away on international duty. I haven't played this file in a while. Yeah, we've got Gill away, Tyagi's injured, Shukla's injured. And yeah, we'll be hopefully getting a few points here and there. We'll show you guys the results of the Ranji Trophy to date. So Nagaland, first game against Chandagara, 3-3-3 all out. They posted with Rayudu 80, Puri 77, Mulani 65, getting the bulk of the runs there. The core 3 for 88 was solid, 3 for 48 for Makande. In response, we got 333 all out ourselves, so no one got first innings points. Oasis contributing with 94 of 206 deliveries, 9 fours, 1 6. Jaya Chandra, 50 as well, battled hard. 44 and 46 for Somasunda and Vaeda, respectively. Wazan, 3 for 76, 3 for 100 for Milani, and 2 for 44 for Parker. 257 for 6 they got in their next innings. Vora, 75, and 63 for Puri. 3 for 77 for Badani, and tidy spell for Makande again, 2 for 50. And we were 79 for 2 in response. So a draw in that first game was okay. This game here, I made a wee bit of a mistake. You'll find out very shortly. 323 all out, Trapurio got. Contributions throughout the innings. The top score of Muzamda, 57. Share the wickets for the bowlers. Khan, 3 for 67. Tyagi, 2 for 74. 2 for 48 for Patat. 2 for 85 for the core. And we were skittled for 108 with Sampath Khan top scoring with 20 off 8 deliveries. And I thought it was going to be an early day in this game. Chowdhury, 3 for 34. 3 for 14 for Deep. 2 for 17 for Martin. And Malhotra, 1 for 19. So we had to bat again. 433 we posted. The openers were good. Badani and Gill both getting 80s. Oasis 115 on 264 deliveries. 12 fours, 1 6. And 6 for 147 for Deep. And 3 for 110 from Malhotra. And as you guys saw, they won it by 1 wicket. We really should have closed it out when we had them 79 for 5. And then 150 for 6. Just let the bottom order get away with things. I should have been a little bit more aggressive with my tactics. But 5 for the core, 2 for 38 for Khan. They bowled exceptionally well. But as a game, I felt we let slip. Just inconsistent form, as you can see. Services got to bat first in this game. 433 with Yadav. Al Yadav, 150, 264 deliveries faced, 23 fours, 1 6. He was brilliant throughout. 50s to Yadav at the top of the order, Muggal and M Yadav. Share the wickets for all the bowlers. I had to toil very hard for them with Rashid, 3 for 86. The youngster getting a lot of opportunities this season to cement a spot. He's shown some real good promise, and it's good to have a good seamer coming through the ranks. So we got 310 all out in their first innings. Badani with a century. Jaya Chandra with a 50. And then just fighting innings from like Vaeda, Makande. Got us something respectful on the board anyway. Kayatoya, 4 for 89. Bushan, 2 for 78. Mahan, 2 for 61. And Yadav, the part-timer, 2 for 6. Services batted very quickly. 158 for 5. And yeah, just... we contained them reasonably well. Then things didn't get out of hand. And we had a go at it, and we managed to chase it down. So, Joel, 66 of 87 deliveries. Trisanu Sani, runnable 86. Jaya Chandra was good as well, 57. Oasis, 43. And we were good enough to snatch that game, which was very important because we were struggling at that point. And took on Bihar, and we got dominated in this game. They posted 313. 5 for Rashid, his first 5 in first class cricket. Congratulations to him. Makande, 3 for 60. We've got a few 50s in this innings. Jaga Dishan. I'm close to getting that right. Siddiqui, 71, 54 for Singh. And they were very wrapped with 313. We got 280 in response. J.R. Chandra with a fighting 100. Trisano Saini, 67. But there wasn't too many other contributions. A lot of men getting sort of around that 20 ball mark and then getting out. Prithviraj, 4 for 81. And 2 for Mahante, Ash, Shay, and Gopal. 316 for 7. So they batted good again. Sarup, 94. Siddiqui, 67. And we had to battle very hard for that. And they scored at a good clip as well. And then we just got absolutely destroyed by Prithviraj. 4 for 36 and 5 for 37 for Ash. Akshay. So yeah, today's a very important game. We have to play reasonably well. I'll be back with the squad, guys. Well, the team. So here's the team taking on Maharashtra today. Badani, Jewel, Saini, J.R. Chandra, Oasis, Vader, keeper. Goal, he's going to be opening the bowling with Rashid, Makande, Gehayas, and Sodi. So we're going with 3 spinners. The tier in the pitch is average, so we will go with that option. So the all-rounder is just going to have to fill a role as the opening bowler and just bowl here and there. So we've lost the toss and we'll be bowling first. That is probably not ideal on the surface, but we're going to have to deal with it. Going to have to try and bowl with our game plan, which is good discipline. Hopefully get some good early strikes. Hopefully Rashid can really do a good job here. Get some early ones. Kurana is gone. It's a good start from the youngster. It's been a shining light in this attack this season. So 47 for 1 after 14. And we will go with Sodi now. And Mayank Makanda, who you think would be pretty key. Pujara is still around the scene. He's done bits and pieces for them this season. Got to get him out. This guy gets runs usually against us, I believe. Oh, too bad I couldn't get his stats up against us, but he's usually a good performer. We've gone to our spin options very early. Try and snag a wicket. Has not worked so far. 102 from 1 after 28 overs. It's a very good start. Pujara looking very solid, and Guy Kawad looking very good as well. Bring the seam back of Rashid. It's been a little bit expensive, but our youngster and our slowly farm bowler has got Pujara. Missing that impact of an overseas player too, but it's all good. We'll develop our units again to go up the next stage. I believe we'll survive. Totally believe in that. I don't want to be going back down the divisions again. But 226 for 2, you just never know. We could get relegated. It could be just one of those years. But it's something a bit different this season. Having a bit of a relegation battle. We were a dominant team there for a while. We'll bring Goal in for just a couple. And it's been a dominating first day. Maharashtra, they are looking so good. Makande's got a strike. Just pitched in line. 144 off 242 deliveries. Very good knock. And yeah, we'll bring in... take the new ball. Hopefully get some reward for it. Let's see if we can do a good job here. Goal. Goel. He's got a wicket of Singh. Out for 114. So Rinku Singh, very good up front, and very much the 2 Centurions have been the feature of this particular day. We haven't been able to contain the runs either, which is very much something we have to do. So, yeah, right, so we're not in a very good position here, guys. We just need to get some more wickets, get them under 500. Be the first key thing in the game. And then just batting well. Don't think we're going to win the game now. Sure, he's gone for 53. Well compiled. 53. Spinner's getting to their work now. Makande. He's got the wicket of Kazi. Right, we'll just bring in our other spinner, Sodi. He's been reasonably quiet. Not too much success for him. 20 overs, 2 mays, none for 81. You feel as though it's been a little bit expensive. Goal coming in. Chowdhury is gone. Chahari. This is a good spell from the all-rounder. He's got the wicket of Sharma. And he's picked up the wicket of Kaldapur. So a very good time to bring himself on. 4 for 64. He's a solid enough bowler. He's just got to get some experience under his belt. And yeah, he's got to have to step up because Harsh Tyagi's injured. Just going to see how good their bowling attack is. He looks efficient. Singh looks efficient. A lot of experience in that. Yeah, decent bowling attack. Very decent bowling attack. So we're going to have to play well. A lot of ground to make up. But a positive enough start. Was saw off the session there without losing a wicket. These guys know themselves. We're fighting for survival this season. Just get a few, chalk up hopefully a few wins this campaign, and just hopefully get everyone back for next season. Might get a few changes in the personnel, especially in the bowling attack. May need to improve the seam department a little bit. There's a few bowlers that haven't really taken their opportunities. Been around a while. Got to keep evolving our unit, really. Like, players do get worked out quite a bit, and do have some patches of bad and good form. Stick loyal to most of the squad, though, because at the end of the day, some of the squad has been part of 2 successful Ranji Trophy campaigns. I thought it was going to be out, but we've put up a 50-run partnership. Very important partnership this is. Terrible keeping. That should have been easily stopped. Sharma, the leggy, going around the wicket to Badani. Badani plays that well. Rocks back on the back foot, punches that for 4. These who you feel will have a lot to do. But they've got to be very much on the ball. It's a good shot. That's 50 for Badani. It's looked alright this season. At the end of the day, he's got to take his chances because we haven't got too much depth at opener. Obviously, it's something I want to work on. He has got to step up because Gill's usually away on international duty, so the 2 openers that we've got now, the openers playing in correct position. I try to play with the correct structure. If I was out and out desperate, I would play probably another player, but like I said, just gonna try and develop this opening pair. Oh, playing a miss. And the first wicket has fallen. The 100-run partnership won't be brought up. Jewel is gone for 34 off 93, 3 boundaries. Brings Trisanu Saini to the crease, who has not been in the best of form. 250s average of 41. 350s, yeah, he's been in reasonable touch. Want to add to his caps for India. He's played 9 test matches. Very respected. Been here since the beginning of the career. Just need to build the partnerships, get into this contest. Got enough talent in the batting order to achieve that too. Lovely shot from Badani. That is 4. Lovely shot. That's 4. Four more. The positive from Nagaland, but the only concern I have is when the pitch really deteriorates. As you can see, it's got 3 red bars on this area here. Turning and if the spinners get a bit of momentum and get an established batsman out, we could lose a few wickets very quickly. So these two have got to build this score up. More importantly, we want to avoid the follow-on. If we can bat enough time out of the game, we may be able to get a very important point. Like, we've got to target a few games this season and just do enough to survive. Not going to make the playoffs this season. It's going to be a very short season in terms of episodes. Yeah, this is a good wake-up call for our progress. And just the guys are going to get better. Sanu Saine's 35. Playing a miss. Lovely shots. No, it's not a lovely shot. It's gone for buys. Going at 3 runs per over. It's a pretty good run rate we're going at. Drawn into the shot. Beautiful bowling from Sharma. I feel as though if Maharashtra can get Sharma going, it's going to be a tough day at the office for the Nagaland bowler, batsman. Lovely shot. That's brilliant for Badani. It's working very hard. That's a good shot. Running it down to third man. No one really in that position covering it. He's on 99. And he's put up another 100 in the Ranji Trophy this season. Congratulations. He's had to step up this season due to Nazir not being here anymore. Being picked up by another club. Badani's starting to thrive a little bit. Beautiful bowling. It's good shots. Need a big 100 for Badani now. A big 100 will go a long way. 107 for 1. Partnership's over 100 now too, which is good. It's a safe enough run. Yeah, it is. 50 to Saini. That's outside leg. No way you're going to get given that. That's an interesting delivery and an interesting shot, and we've got a boundary for that. 215 for 1. Drawn into the shot again. There is something in there for the spinners anyway, like just got to get in the right spots. There's another good delivery. Fighting hard. We've got to see through these spells of the spinner. It's tough examination, but end of day 2, 223 for 1. Badani 113, Saini 63, and as you can see, Sanjeev Badani has had a reasonable start to the campaign. Wasn't so good in the 1 day and 20 over stuff, but that can be rectified. But he's been very good so far in this competition. So he needs to continue on. He needs to sort of reset the mindset and get through the early initial stages of the spin on day 3 of this match. I'll bring in a spinner at one end. Very good decision, probably. Like, there's still enough in it. Just outside leg there. That's a beautiful delivery, and Badani is gone early on day 3. It's pitched in lines, taking out middle stump. But a good innings, 115, 14 boundaries, brings Jayachandra to the crease. He needs to get settled with Trisanu Saini pretty quickly. Good shots. It's 4. Jayachandra will be looking to add to his India experience. He's still a young lad. As you can see, Jayachandra is 21 years of age. He's played 2 test matches. Brilliant stats in first class in 1 day. Good cricketer. Genuinely a good cricketer. And I think he's going to be one of those special talents that plays a lot for India as well. Once he gets his opportunity, he'll be off and running. He's already India contracted, so we don't have to pay his salary, which is my ultimate goal with some of my players, is to save budget to keep bringing in the talent. Good shot again. Too short from the Maharashtra bowlers. Singh pretty much just been bowled in the attack part-time. Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Yes. I don't want to retire to her. That would be a blow. Especially if it was Jayachandra too. It's not a very good shot. Sort of thrashed at it. Got an edge. But he's got himself in as well. And we're 289 for 2. To see off the tough conditions for the spin. So we have to worry about. Good shot. That brings up the 300 for Nagaland. Very well played. Swept for 4. Big over. Can Trisanu Sani bring up another 100? Single. That's 50 for Jayachandra. Like, everyone's batted and contributed in this innings, which is fantastic for Nagaland. Oh, Jayachandra, all the hard work just dismissed before the stroke of lunch. Well, he got to 50 anyway. He's sort of built another partnership. Trisanu Sani's brought up another 100 in his career as 12th. Fantastic domestic stats. Averages nearly 49 for us, so that is a sign that he's been consistent. Can he go on to the big score? And our sights now is obviously trying to overhaul their target and get 3 points. I thought we were only be aiming for 1, but we're well in this game now. Where I think the draw is the most likely scenario. So we've got to build ourselves into a position where we get those first innings points. It is an absolute must. It's a good shot from Oasis. 4 runs. Still a youngster in himself. We'll just go over his stats too. Since it's been a day, I've just shown the stats. It's only 22 years of age. 13 50s, 400s, 6 50s, 200s in that format. He, like I said, there's some really good talent. He's playing for Chennai Super Kings as well, which is giving him very valuable experience against overseas players as well. He's been trapped. LBW Kazi has got the man. Trapped LBW. Synergit Viada, who's been very out of touch this season. In fact, if we had Trum and Gill, I'd have Jewel down the order. Just based on form. $356 for 4 now. It's a good shot again. Still a lot of batting to do. Like, we need another 103 with 6 wickets in hand. That seems like it's in our favour, but I reckon a couple of loss of wickets. And you've got the all-rounder. He hasn't got much experience in terms of batting. He hasn't got a 50 in any of the formats. And then you got your bowlers. Makande can bat a little bit, to his credit. But yeah, not much else. Oh, that's a terrible run. Don't even need to look at the replay there. That's just awful. It's got to be a lot more better than that. 370 for 5. A lot resting on the shoulders of Saini. Really want this all-rounder to get some runs. Goal. When we recruited him, had very good stats. Maybe not. I'll have to have a wee look at the video again, actually, to see how he's shaping up. We're developing anyway. We're improving his batting technique and stuff like that. He's showing he can do a little bit with the ball. A few boundaries in his near-on runner ball. Very valuable runs. And that is 400 for Nagaland. 400 for 5. $407 for 5 at T-interval day 3. Tristan Usani still there, 138 not out, 16 boundaries in his innings, and goal at 27 off 43. So we're only 56 behind with 5 wickets in hand. It's a good delivery. Is that close? Look close. It's good shots. Look at that. Sharp turn, bounces average. The pitch is getting very difficult to bat on. Like, yeah, Sharma's got the breakthrough. The spinners are starting to weave their magic. Can't they need him to contribute something to the score? I think our innings is very reliant on another 20 or 30 run partnership and then doing just enough. That's a good shot from Makande. 4 runs. His average is a very handy 17. It's a good shot again. Full toss. And Makande punishes it. Makande playing some shots. It's good to see. He's accelerating the run rate. And we're only trailed by 24. Oh, Sini's played some very dicey shots in the last few highlights. And he's been on strike. Very good delivery. But 150 up for Tristan Usani. 4-4-4 for 6. He's outside the line. He is. Makande survives. Sharma causing some issues. And he's got the wicket of Mayank Makande. He's gone for 23 of 21, 4 boundaries. Pretty brisk innings. Now, the youngster, Gayas. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name too much. I'm butchering that name completely. New all-time record against Maharashtra, 155. 453 for 7. Wasn't where it's intended to go, but that's 4 runs. They only lead by 6 with 3 wickets needed. It's a good shot from Sini. About overhauled the target, which was our goal, and we could be snagging some valuable points, and we are. That's what I wanted in this episode. If we were to get a draw, first innings points, 3 valuable points banked at the moment, but we've got to win them. We've got to make sure they don't win the match. I think they're not in a position to do that. We're just going to keep batting. Poor fielding. Can we build a valuable lead of 120, 130 and maybe declare? I don't think we've got the batting to do that. But if we could get into that scenario and maybe get a few lucky wickets, you just never know. Don't think that's struck in line at all. I think it's outside the line. Interesting. Good shot. Tristan Usani's playing a little gem of a knock here. He hasn't done anything different. He's just been very good. Lovely straight down the ground shot there. 490 for 7. That should be out. Made that 490 for 8. For 14 off 31. Brings Rashid to the crease. And he's been clean bowled. So the innings is about to wrap up. Tristan Usani, he's going to try and up the rate himself. Not much batting left. 200's an outside possibility. If he can belt a few out of the ground. Good shot. He goes into the 190s. 192. 500 for 9. It's 4 more. 196, I believe he could be on. Good shots. That's gone to the boundary. And congratulations to Trisanu Sani. He's put up 200. He's really going after the bowling. That's a huge over. 4 fours and a 6 off it. And you have to commend him. He's hung in there. He's done a job for his side. And this innings is not over yet. New all-time record, highest innings for Nagaland. So, congratulations yet again. It's making all sorts of milestones happen. But the innings is wrapped up. They've managed to get the wicket of Sodhi. Got a valuable lead of 53. Thanks to this man here. His highest score. And a lot of work done from Badani as well. You've got to take credit to him. Jaya Chandra is a part of important partnership. Important 29-23 from Gull and Makande. Yeah, we'll stick to our disciplines. And just hope to maybe get an early couple of wickets. You just never know. End of day 3, 24 without loss. We only lead by 29. I do sense we'll all be bringing in the spin early to try and snag some wickets. 75 without loss. It's just been a very good pitch to bat on in general. Could have been a little bit more aggressive with what we're doing. But I feel as though this game is sort of petering towards a draw. At the moment, it's just a good chance to develop some other players. Pajara is gone. Chihayaz has got the wickets. Love him to get a few wickets in his spell, just to give him some confidence. He's going to form another valuable part of our attack if he can just sort of get some confidence. 3 or 4 wickets in a spell, and I reckon he could be going wee bit of turn there. And Singh's gone. He's out for 16. The key wickets. Out for 101. Is that back-to-back hundreds? Yeah, he did. He got 100 in the first innings too. So this continues his good form. He's played a lot for India though. It's a reasonable spell. We'll bring in Sodhi again, and we'll bring Rashid in. Lead of 203. It's just out of our reach. Just got to bat respectively now, I think. Oh, he's out for a duck, Badani. 100 in the first inning, 0 in the second. It's a good shot from Jewel. Yeah, just looking at his career. Just again, it's been one of those episodes where we check the stats. All right numbers. Domestic-wise, that's all right. But his main goal is to probably push them up a wee bit. He's 25. He's got a lot of time to improve. And I think he will. I think he will get slightly better. If we just give him the time to get better, you know. Out for 9. Jaya Chandra joins Saini. It's outside the line. It's a good spell, though. It's a good testing spell from the Maharashtra bowlers. Just want a few not outs just to make sure we're okay to get those 3 valuable points. And put us in 10 points. Oh, beautiful delivery from Sharma. But yeah, just every single point that we earn is valuable this season. Very, very valuable. Our guys will learn a lot from the experience that they're having this particular season. Yeah, the bowling attack needs to keep pushing, keep getting better. And just get used to our game plan again. Like, some of the new seam bowlers are not used to bowling defensive. It has really worked well for us in the past. Lovely shots. Down the ground, Trisanu Saini. It's pretty close, but it's probably just missing the stumps. Last ball of the game. It's been hit for 4 from Jaya Chandra. So we were 81 for 2 in response. Very good surface to bet on. But more importantly, the 3 points go to Nagaland. And that puts us quite a bit ahead of services, who are only on 1 point. We beat services. So it's still a case of us just keep building on that. Making sure we get well clear of services. So the next game, guys, will actually be the season ender. So you guys will be here for the Mizoram game, and hopefully we're secure. Then we may try a few different combinations. So smash the like button, guys, and we'll see you next time.